That's what I said. But she said she wants me there, blah blah blah, and she sent me $40 for gas. So I was
They're
like, well, now I
literally
have to go.
so people give them gifts, and that's it.
Well, she said I didn't have to get her gifts. I just had to show up, and she gave me $40 for gas.
Yeah, BRB.
So I was like, okay, if it makes you feel better. But I still have to drive 2 hours.
Have you heard of the new trend in gender reveals?
Yeah.
They actually use nowadays, like in certain situations, the people who are so mad about and crazy about that, they actually use, I think it's called thermite.
Thermite?
Yeah, thermite. It's like,
I know what that is.
yeah, it's
If it's
the highly flammable substance. I don't know what it is actually.
extremely hot flammable substance. You could melt steel with that shit.
And they mix like a color in there, and they blow up stuff to reveal a gender of their child. And I'm like, yeah, nothing can go wrong with that.
Right?
Except, oh wait, it already has.
I seen one where the dude does something to his tires and starts burning rubber, and the rubber smoke makes the agenda reveal. I'm like, well, that's a waste of tires, because tires are expensive.
I don't even understand like what thermite is for.
It's for welding. It's a compound specifically meant to get molten iron somewhere.
Because like, far as I know, you can just go to the Home Depot and buy it. In the States, at least.
I don't think you could buy thermite at Home Depot. I haven't seen that in Home Depot.
No. Thermite is a mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. So what happens basically is you get a redox reaction. So you reduce the iron and oxidize the aluminum, and the heat that comes off that reaction is so hot that it melts the newly reduced iron.
That what he said.
Okay.
So yes, the whole point of that compound is to get molten iron somewhere.
So don't eat it.
Yeah, so I saw that Mythbusters clip once where I think they burnt like ice with it.
It was used a lot to weld train tracks back in the day.
But finally, since I have eaten, so I think everybody agreed that you guys were adventuring into the Ashfall Mountains. Because you heard that there was a golden dragon.
I think so.
That pretty much sums it up, yes.
And I think he leveled, yeah. To 14. So, if you haven't checked over your sheets, you should do it.
I have updated both my sheets.
So I should be able to attune to the ring I got, right?
Could you repeat that, please?
So I should be attuned to the ring I got, right? Since we were able to level up.
Probably have time to tune to a magic item, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
You at least should. And we're kinda ignoring the attuning rules anyways.
Alright.
Yeah, as long as you can carry it, you can use it. Roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, to me it's
Specifically,
kind of weird that you're limited to a certain amount of numbers of items in the first place.
especially considering that number is 3. But then again, maybe that's just us being used to 4E, where magic items are a must.
Well, where you have a magical item in every single slot of your
Yes,
body.
I have 10 rings of protection.
Actually, you were only allowed to use 2 rings in that system. But you'd
well-
have 2 magic rings, a magic amulet, a magic belt, a magic armor, a magic weapon, magic helmet, magic bracers, magic gloves, magic shields. You had a lot of... Oh, magic boots. Don't forget magic boots.
And a magic bedroll.
Could have a magic bedroll, yes. You had a lot of magic items in that system.
But hold on, I need to actually wash my hands, so after I wash them, we'll start, so...
Oh.
Well, properly start, we're already underway, but So, just a second. Okay. If you don't mind, let's get this underway.
Yeah.
As you leave Tyrum, and you leave the creatures behind there, well, I believe you used the teleportation. Oh, right, no, you teleported back into the ruins. But with a little bit of effort, you can avoid the rest of the... Actually, no, wait, they wouldn't be there anymore. So, never mind. So, without any opposition, you just gonna walk away. And, after a 2.5 day travel
Damn.
through snowy ground, which is quite harsh because you are quite literally sinking halfway your weight through.
Who is sinking?
Pretty much all of you.
I mean, at least some... Okay, question. Do any of you want to be polymorphed into anything?
You know what? I'm in the mood to be a dragon today.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Okay, just give me a second to find the CR14 monsters.
Which is there? Well, actually, there's a lot of them. It's just above that.
If you want to be a dragon, do you want to be a copper or black dragon?
Black dragon.
Congratulations. So on the first day, I transform you into a adult black dragon. You are now a
Yay.
black dragon.
Ooh.
These are now your stats and abilities. You are not allowed to use legendary actions, but the legendary resistances you can use.
So now everybody can climb on my back and we can Just fly over the ice.
I mean, I'm an angel already, so
Everybody else can. Oh wait, we have a giant on our team, huh?
Well, don't matter. As you travel the way you travel. And you come across this as you climb the mountain. It doesn't take you too long to find the entrance, as you see the scully face of the rock in front of you.
A skull-faced rock.
Yeah, well, more like a mountain. As you see that the snow here is like a mixture between ash and snow. Which is not represented on the map, but that's about the best I could find. Inside of the skull-shaped entrance, you see darkness in front of you. And a stone bridge.
Who's? Oh, that's.
Oh, somebody up. Oh, right, yeah, that Samberlin is new.
it is while he's an angel.
And true polymorph lasts for as long as you want it to.
Until dispelled or you drop to 0 HP.
Oh.
As long as I get to concentrate for 1 hour on the original cast, which I do.
Wait a sec, what? Hold on, I'm going to go pick up my PHB.
So wait, it drops when you go to sleep, right?
No.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, if you drop unconscious sleep...
No, it's not drop unconscious, it's dropped to 0 HP. Very specific wording on that.
Isn't you like a whole new person?
Basically.
Yeah,
Not, yes and no. You get everything from the new form except your personality and alignment. Those stay the same. So you're the same person, you're just a completely different character. In game terms. Like, becoming an adult like Dragon does not turn you chaotic evil.
that would suck.
That would suck indeed.
That would suck a lot.
Okay, so you can concentrate on it for 1 hour, and after that it's permanent?
Correct.
Oh my.
That's why True Polymorph is amazing. And that's why I've wanted this since basically the beginning of the campaign.
That's... I guess that's also why they say that wizards win D&D.
Pretty much, although bards also get that one.
And warlocks.
Now, since we probably don't take 2 days to get here, since we can all fly now.
Warlocks do get it.
Well, yeah, especially since you're not slowed down, it would take more like, I don't know, half a day. At the most.
But after we next long rest, one of you can also choose a new form. Up to CR14. Just saying. Now, let us proceed.
To the side, you see a sign that reads in ancient human: "Mortals who dare enter, beware."
Ha! A well threat indeed. But I am no longer a mortal. I am the immortal Zambolini!
Are angels considered immortal? No. Y'all can die.
They're like in between.
They're celestials. They're not... I mean, they don't age, but they're not technically immortal.
Yeah, they can be killed. But I think in certain cases they just like eventually get revived.
Yeah, like what happens to your soul? Like, don't you just go back to heaven where you are originally from,
Yeah.
and bam, you're back alive? So it's just a rinse and repeat thing.
Unless
I
it's something
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, I don't know how it goes in exactly in D&D lore.
So you basically die and respawn in heaven.
Alright, I'm gonna enter the cave.
I mean, I assume that there's some kind of a regeneration process, but yeah. You enter the long darkness as you wander through the dark hallway for about 200 feet. As you come to a grand hall. Inside from the grand hall, before you enter, you hear some moving about. From this distance, you're not quite certain what kind of a creature it is, but it sounds large.
Maybe a golden dragon?
Not
I
quite
say
that
hello.
large.
I say hello. We can hear you. Come out.
You hear like a small roar. But
Excuse me?
roar. Like roar.
Oh.
We have come to meet the master of the house, so to speak.
Let me find this. Where is it?
It's all black.
It is supposed to be black so far. I mean, I guess I could reveal you this much. The entrance where you're coming from. But I won't reveal more yet, as I'm searching for what I had saved earlier today. If it's saved. Fuck it, I gotta go through these one by one. No, it was not that. Oh, there it is. Alright, let me just add a couple.
So I can't make a legendary action. Okay.
Correct.
No, only legendary reaction.
Resistance.
Resistance.
Yeah, resistance.
So I can choose to pass a saving throw instead of a wing attack. Huh. I'll take that.
Okay, here we go. I'm ready. But you come down and you see the pathway open to the grand hallway as you see a first of pool in front of you, but you finally see the source of the big creatures. You see this pretty large polar bears. And they are standing up on their two back legs. And you see them wielding great axes. And they are somewhat covered in blood. And they yell and scream in rage.
Do they speak any language, or is it just random yelling?
Yeah, it's more like just random, like roaring.
I'm
Okay.
going to say
If you
in-
want, you can roll me like a nature check to kind of get an idea of what might be going on as you're looking at him.
What's a nature check? Let's check.
What's the closest thing to a nature in 5th edition?
It
It's
has nature.
intelligent.
Oh, that's
it's
just
intelligence.
nature.
It's intelligence, and right now I'm a dragon, so my intelligence is a +2. So D20 +2.
Alright, Bill, you look at them and they are blood raged. They will attack any creature that is not their own kind.
So they're not intimidated by a giant black dragon. Okay.
Yeah, no. Well, it's blood rage, so it's just consider them having rage.
I'm going to try something before we go into any type of battle. Skills, perception, stealth, no. I don't have intimidation. Frightful presence. Each creature of the dragon choice within 120 feet is aware and must succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or become frightened for 1 minute.
They
Yeah, let's try that.
can't
Frightful
be
presence.
frightened because they're
They
raged.
can't be frightened. Oh,
Yeah.
But barbarians can be frightened.
And not while they have their blood rage active. Well, these guys. Barbarians, sure. Maybe like if you roll like an actual barbarian, I can't deny that.
okay. Let's. All right.
So, but are they
Okay.
sentient?
You well with actually that nature check, you know that they are sentient, but it seems whatever is affecting them has given this. You would maybe think it's something unnatural.
I mean,
Okay. Are they immune to charm?
Not tech. No.
I'ma try something.
You don't know if it won't like cancel out the rage. So soon as your like charm is done, the rage would be still like ongoing.
Oh, that's fine.
Sapient.
Anyways, let me roll their
Yes,
initiative.
technically the term is sapient. You're right.
Oh wow, I never actually heard of sapient.
Me neither. That's a new word for me.
Yeah, sapient is basically human-like intelligence. Where sentient is just any thinking, feeling creature.
But yeah, no problem, Darkhand. It's good that you showed up though.
Yeah, sorry. I think my mother's got to have a cognitive test again because she got hold of the phone, and I think the dementia's kicking in.
Oh, that's rough. My
It's bonkers.
my
So-
grandma had dementia.
Well, today, Sunday is a work day for me until 4, and she knows this. And then I got told to take her for an hour's drive to Manchester, about an hour away. And I'm like, excuse me, no. And then she demanded I take her somewhere else. So to get her to shut up, I took her. And then she's screaming about people taking her pension away. And I'm like, what? And then just now it's like she called relatives over from a town 30 minutes away, another town, yeah, to move the bed and rearrange the living room to find her hearing aid. I've just had to ring everybody to say, don't come, she's acting up again. And then I tell my wife, why the hell did you let her have the phone? No! Ugh. But apart from that, I'm now fine, sorted out. I've rung everybody and they've all turned around and gone home. Oh, count my chickens.
Yes.
At least she's not wandering around the middle of the road stark naked like some of the dementia ones do.
It's rough. Like I said, my grandma had it, and she got to the point where she couldn't even speak.
Oh, that's to come because she's got motor neuron as well. You know, the muscles are shutting down. That's on the way. So, but no, we're in the bonkers phase right now, I think, which is just, oh god. Anyway, are we hitting these things?
Yes, as it is Sambolini's turn now.
What are they?
Bear,
Okay.
polar bears.
Oh, what, like fire then, will they? Or
Marcus, question: are the others, which I can obviously see in the initiative order. Hidden by walls, or
It's do you have dark sight?
I have
It's
true vision.
okay. In that case,
I have true sight of 120 feet.
okay. In that case, the middle one there looks armored. Even.
And he's from League of Legends.
All right.
Looks like a good place for a
I actually think the stats I'm using for is a custom created League of Legends monster.
Yeah.
His name is Volibear.
Because it's literally called Volibear. And it has like this lightning going off it, and it has like an armor.
Okay, question, Marcus. I intend to cast Charm Person at 5th level.
Uh-huh.
That allows you to target additional creatures within 30 feet. Question. These two... Go on, give me the circle. These two are both less than 30 feet away from the middle one, but more than 30 feet away from each other. Does that work?
I think so if your main target is the one in the middle.
It will be.
But I
like a
understand
fireball,
it's from him 30 feet. In that case.
That's what I would have thought too, but I want to make sure.
Yeah, that's what it
Cool.
sounds like.
All three make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Okay. Ooh.
Are they humanoids?
Beasts.
I mean, weren't they wielding axes a minute ago?
Yeah, they are wielding axes, but they're beasts.
You know, if they're not polar bear people, I don't think that works.
Well, they're people and polar bears. It's kind of like what you classify a centaur as. It's both. Technically, they're polar bears and humanoids.
Then you choose whether Charm Person works or not.
We can say it does.
Yeah,
Because technically they are sentient enough in this case that it would work. Because they can speak, they have like... They're just... raged
Alright.
by an ongoing
way-
spell.
Either way, the first one saves.
Yeah, so top one.
That one saves as well.
And the last one fails, I think.
Well, at least one of them.
So let me mark it with... I'll give it the angel symbol.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling, since this is like a grand hall, it's like 70 feet up.
I'm going to fly all the way up.
Can't even fly that fast.
I have a fly speed of 90.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you fly up there and you see the grand chandelier, encased in gems and gold. It's quite shiny. You see
Just
three
saying,
of
if
them,
we
in fact.
If we're forced to kill the gold ring, I'm taking that. I think it would look phenomenal in our castle.
Done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. The charmed one can't do anything right.
Actually, no. Charm just means it can't attack me.
Oh, you.
Charmed is a condition
Ah,
in this case.
Yeah, is it like can you command it, or is it like one of
A
those?
A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. That's it.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, this guy, they have quite a bit of speed. It picks up its tracks and with rage, it rushes at the closest enemy, which in this case would be Dark Hand. So charge. Let's see, plus 11 they got, but since he's charging, I believe that's plus 1. A miss. Well, that's it for him. Okay, Shaman over here. Let's see, what can you do? Okay, I need to Google a spell called Ice Storm.
I'm in the air.
A
Not on the
hail of
ground,
rock
as you
within 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point. Okay, I will use that. But he will first move a little closer. 30 and 40. I don't think so, because nobody casted it again. Yeah, you at least took one long rest coming here.
Yeah.
So it will ice storm over here at Argon. They
How
will
would I
take
do that?
advantage of hurting many of you as possible. A level 4 spell, Ice Storm. Each creature within 20 foot, a hail of rock ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, you can't spell.
I got it.
Okay, well,
I check. And I failed to check. It's still cast.
You can just cast it at 4th level to auto counter.
But I didn't.
in fact, I think he failed.
Yeah.
So, 20 foot, is that everybody from Argon? Yes.
I mean, I'm 70 feet up.
Yeah,
so
you're 70 feet up, so it doesn't affect you.
So I have to make a what?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Okay.
Your current dex is +7. The saving
Is it?
throw, I mean, for Black Dragon.
It says +2. Adult black dragon.
Your dex is +2, yes. And right under that is saving throws. Dex +7.
Oh, okay.
Basically, they're proficient in dex saving throws.
So it's D20 +2 +7 or just +7?
Just +7.
And the ground near you is difficult terrain. 20. I'll just draw that.
And if I fail, what happens?
You take 20
You-
damage.
Yeah.
Nice. So right now my hit points is 195. You should fix
Oh,
that.
DC to make it is 14.
Oh,
So
well,
minus 20.
Oh, Marcus, maybe you should give everyone a second sheet in case they want to have a second form.
Sure. Let me give one to Beal, first of all, because he's controlling one. Jesus, the character sheet is filled with crap. So, I'll tell you what. Instead of making just another character into the character sheet, I will make a separate folder for, like, for second form. That's where I'm going to throw everybody's, like, secondary guys eventually. There we go. Let's just start with Beals. Okay, where did I leave off? Oh, I used accidentally the wrong shaman. It was this guy. think he was like over here-ish.
Yeah. Oh, cool. All I have to do is just find it in the compendium and drag and drop.
Yep. Alright, Dark Hand.
Okay, hang on. One sec. Right. What should I do to these stupid animals?
The
What's
bears
that one?
are huge.
Oh.
What's that one doing? Meleeing?
Melee.
This one.
Preparing to charge.
This one. Is that the shaman?
This one?
This one.
Oh, that one. It's it seems to be preparing for something. You don't know what.
Right. How high are these walls? These barriers.
Like 10 feet.
Passive perception of 21. Hey.
I'm thinking an acid bomb. About here. So if you move back a little bit, Beale, you'll be fine. It shouldn't splash over those 10-foot walls. What do you think? Yeah, okay. Going up.
Whee. I guess I could take an up attack when you're flying up.
Alright, you can try.
Sure, let's take it. Well, that's a nice hit.
Yeah.
Let's see, axe,
Uncanny dodge.
D12 plus 2 plus rage, 6. 14 damage.
Okay, I'll take 14. Not a problem. And I'm going to put an acid bomb here.
Mm-hmm.
So, one acid bomb. Do you need to roll to hit, considering I'm looking for a piece?
I believe that was just a saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess
and
your
They need a dex save,
yeah, it's stick save where
and it's a 60-foot radius, so it will reach all the way back here, just in front of you. It should clip the back of this one.
yeah,
and it'll definitely
it
get
hits 3 of those. These guys are
Yeah.
safe over here, like you said.
Yeah, those two are okay. It'll get 3. If there's one back here,
No.
is that the furthest back one?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It'll get
Here,
those 3.
I can reveal you pretty much that there's nothing back here. There's absolutely nothing except the cool statue of a dragon.
So, saving throw, please.
Yep. They should figure out that sometime
Versus
at some
my
point.
ability save. So it's
Yeah.
dex save of 20.
Oh, come. Let's start with the woolly bear.
Ooh, made it. Nice one.
Mhm. And then the berserkers. And I assume that you flew more than 60 feet up.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, it's a flat splash on the floor.
Alright, right, it's
Flash
not a
breaks
cone.
acid on the floor. It goes out 60 foot. Anything caught in the radius gets
Fucked.
acid.
Well, it
2 failed, 1 succeeded.
yep.
If you failed, you take 36.
Oof. And I believe it's half as much if
18 if you succeeded.
yep. Let's see, what's their health? 100. Okay.
I've got another action, haven't I?
I believe so.
Alright, you can have another one.
Unless, yeah, I think
got
you can
lots of
roll
these.
technically 2. If we utilize your crossbow thingamabob. Because you don't have exactly an extra attack.
Okay.
You
Alright.
can use your other hand to throw another bomb. That's what I would figure.
Yeah.
If that's what you wanna.
Yeah, I'll throw another one. Same kind.
Anyways, let me just. Okay. Let me start with the. You know what? No, I'll count the damage first. So 36 on those guys. Ouch. And how much health the Volibear has? Oh, he has actually more health than the... Slightly more health than the Berserkers. Okay, saving throws. Volibear, no. Berserker, no. Berserker, no.
I'll do it again then.
Yep.
$35, all of them.
Okay, 35. Oh, Jesus. Their health vanished just like that. But no problem. This is only a warm-up for today. They haven't even begun to fight.
I've got another 5 of those.
So the difficult terrain is only on the ground, right?
Yes.
So I can fly 5 feet up and 5 feet diagonally, and I'm not in difficult terrain anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So from that point on, I'm going to go here, and from my upward position, I'm going to slightly upward. I'm probably at face level. I'm going to start swinging.
Here we go again, miss. Crit.
Oh my god! Do I roll the D100?
A 9. You feel it is imperative to press the advantage, but you maintain awareness of your surroundings. You can choose to gain advantage on all your attacks against your target next turn. Or... Oh, no, wait, what that does the... Hold on. I completely misread that, but that's what happens.
So I can choose to reckless attack.
Yep.
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 Okay.
But
sure.
he gets advantage against you. If you choose to do it.
Sure. I'm willing to take the risk.
So, okay. Can the Berserker do anything against this? No.
And now I'm going to.
So 12 plus 6 and 16 extra. Okay, I believe he is bloodied. Yeah, easily. Well, 2 hits.
It hits?
No, only 2 hits. The crit and the 24. Yeah. I believe that's your turn.
Nope. I move back slightly,
Alright.
and that's my turn.
Alright, this shaman over here. It will use is that? Snilox. Oh, it's only a 5-foot burst. Okay, in that case, nope, it will not use that one. Enhance ability. Ice knife. Yeah, I remember that ability. Ray of Frost. Ooh. They don't have exactly the best spell category, but that's fine. Long as they have ice storms of plenty, which they don't. But it will move over here. And it will center a storm on the three of you. Bill, Argon, and Darius. Yeah, next saving throw again.
Alright.
Yep. And there's more difficult terrain. Something like that.
So it was DC 14, right?
Yeah, 14.
Right, so I pass this time.
And if you failed, you take 26 damage, and if you succeeded, you take half as much.
13. 13, right?
I believe so. Let me see, 26 halved by... Yeah, 13. Nice! So, these guys are at least damaging you, slowly but surely.
This is the lowest on HP I have ever been.
No, you have been worse off.
No, like, I don't think I ever went under 100 HP.
No, you have been. You have been... No. It's only a 40-foot cone. So if you flew 60 feet up, or even 50 feet up...
Yeah, I went up, so didn't think so.
I could say it affects you, just to be a dick, but I won't.
Huh.
I'm happy to get to at least 3 of you with that spell.
So I have a flying speed of 80 feet, so I'll fly 5 feet up, and yes, 55 feet here. No, here. No,
So
here, and then
roll 20
here.
library black dragon.
There you go. So yeah,
That
so
looks-
I want my movement to take me here.
That's a goofy looking black dragon, honestly.
Because what I'm trying to do is...
Oh my god, it has hands.
Yeah, maybe not. We won't use that one.
I'm trying to do a cone of 60 feet in this direction.
Okay.
So draw a shape. Oh, I
You know
can't
what?
do it
Just
like
for
that.
now, I'll just make you bigger to represent where the fuck you are.
That works. So yeah, I'll do a cone. What is it? The build dragon.
So we can later on find you a
Acid breath.
token if needed. Oh wait, can I just drag
Like this.
It's an adult black dragon, right?
Mm,
And it's 5 feet wide. 60 feet long.
Ah,
So
right.
these
Just
3 get
barely-
hit.
They
It's
don't
very
actually have the pictures for
for
the
here.
dragons, but okay. 60 feet, that is 5 foot wide. Each creature within. Okay. And for this one, I don't think the little wall will help too much against this, because this is more like a breath. So let me. Oof, that's a lot of damage on all of them.
Yep.
I already regret my decision by giving that.
Yeah.
And
We know our bosses on our side.
I don't think I can do anything else.
That's a cool looking black dragon.
I only get one action.
Yeah, the downside is he only gets one thing, but oh,
I'm
you
just
actually killed the fucking barbarian.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, that was a barbarian.
Yeah, that was a barbarian. Well,
Barbarian.
Polaris barbarian, if it matters to you.
But they're all raging though, right?
Yes, they are raging. But it
Okay,
doesn't
I
matter
guess
when
so.
you overkill them.
I think the next character I will roll will be a barbarian.
I mean, barbarians are fun, they do a lot of damage. It's not my jam, usually.
Honestly, I was just focusing on the fact that they run fast and can add the rage modifier to any attack. Sorry, cut you off.
Bonus action, sprout wings, fly up. This shaman up here, sacred flame. And that's my turn.
Okay. Classic move. And it works. Even though they have a pretty decent chance to save with a +2. Alright, finally my Wally Bear. Let's see who he shall play volleyball with. Oh, first of all, he gets this. You see the Wally Bear heal itself as you see its wounds start closing. Reinvigorate. Yeah, there we go.
Let's go wounds on itself.
Wally Bear lets out a savage roar, frightening all creatures within blah 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 feet. Oh no, it's not based on feet, but any enemy that can hear it must make a DC 15/6 saving throw. Okay, I will use that. It will use its action to use Majestic Roar. The Wally Bear lets out a savage roar, frightening all nearby creatures. All enemies within its who can hear it must make a DC 15 saving throw.
What saving throw?
Wisdom. No, Majestic Roar.
Nope, rerolling that. Not this time. Yes, let's
Maybe.
go. Sorry.
Okay, the damage is not super amazing. But if you fail, you are frightened. Save ends.
So we take 10 psychic damage?
Yeah, or half of so much if you failed. I mean, succeeded. Not
Alright, nice.
Alright, that's it for the Wally Bear for now.
This guy's dead.
The Barbarian is dead. Zemboluini, who just critted against the fear.
Not that that would have done anything against me. I'm going to fly over to the shaman. And I'm going to multi-attack. One of those is going to be a scythe attack, and one of them is going to be the Chains of Obligation on this bear. Let's start with the chains. One creature I charmed, and that I can see within 90 feet of me, has to succeed on a DC 19 Charisma saving throw or become paralyzed for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Uh-huh. But hold on, before you get with that, I gotta roll something because we went into melee range with him. Does a 29 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. It has a reaction when an enemy enters within 5 feet of it into melee range. It gets a reactionary attack. So let me just get that underway. Oh, that should have been with an extra +1. Oh well. 30 hits you even more than that. Let me just type this. Completely misspelled that, but you get the idea. So 10 slashing and 13 lightning damage.
Does the slashing damage count as magical?
Yes, for this guy.
So 23 total damage.
Because the bear itself is magical.
Okay. Then give me a charisma save for this bear. DC 19.
Oh Jesus, it's not going to make it. It already has a -1.
Nope. Paralyzed for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay, let
And-
me mark it with the angel.
And then the scythe attack.
That's a miss.
Oh,
I figured. I am done.
Okay. The paralyzed, right. Can't do anything. Yeah, does it even get a saving throw?
Nope.
Okay.
You had your chance.
Actually, I think it's charmed anyways. So it's
It has
paralyzed.
to. It has to be charmed.
Ah, okay.
I can only use that attack against creatures that are charmed by me.
Okay, let's see. This guy has used his level 4 spell, which he doesn't have any more left. So it will, first of all, actually it's raging, it wouldn't be smart enough to take steps back. So as a bonus action, since it can use it, it will use Healing Word on itself, which is, what is it, D4? Yeah. Heal himself with 7 health. And then it will use a Ray of Frost, I believe. Let me just really quickly see what Ray of Frost did. Sure. It will use Ray of Frost against Argon, because fuck it. So D20 plus 11. 13 misses Argon.
Alright. It would have actually been pretty bad against me since I would have been at a disadvantage after that. Not really. Sorry.
Oh, no, you would have been slowed.
Yeah, I know, but not that kind of disadvantage.
Alright, Darkhead, who is... Oh, over there.
Right. Okie dokie. This is the one that's not looking too healthy. Yeah?
No, not especially, but this one looks like it would keel over even before that one.
Oh, right. I'll shoot this bugger then.
Or even this one has less health than this one.
Well, if Sambolini's taking care of that one...
And this one is paralyzed anyways.
Okay. So this one looks unwell.
Yeah, it's pretty unwell, but this one looks like it would keel over if you want to go for the instant kill.
Zambolini will finish that one. I'll shoot this bugger.
Alright.
And I'll give him a sneak as well.
Alright.
One.
Ooh, was that a botch? Yes, it was.
For God's sake.
Let's roll on that botch table. Unless you had advantage for some unknown reason.
I am
It
flanking.
paralyzed, so maybe he had a advantage. Let me check quickly.
Oh,
Paralyzed.
sneak as well.
Yep, he had advantage if he was taking care of the paralyzed one.
No, he's shooting this one up here. The shaman does not have advantage. Even though technically he is flying, and there is a height advantage.
Yeah, height advantage, and I'm flanking him, and he can't see me.
Yeah, I guess so. Even though flying would give you like a constant advantage, so that would be kinda...
OP.
Yeah. Weird. To say it nonetheless, but sure.
19, and this
Alright, 19.
44.
Okay, not quite enough. But you bring it to its knee. Are you going to move?
Yeah, I'm just going to move in front of the paralyzed one here.
Alright.
Then if it does
Argon.
anything and I dodge, then it'll probably hit his friend.
Well, let's finish that one off.
No, don't kill my caster.
I don't like casters, they are bullies. The enemy casters, I mean. My friends are cool.
Marcus once again misheard everything. I heard, my friend is a whore.
No!
I mean,
Alright.
Don't worry, that first one kills it.
Okay, well... Now... I am done.
Come on, I need to at least bloody one of you in this encounter. I know that it's not going to be the dragon. There's no fucking way. Not with the spells that I have left. I mean, I guess I could try Dispel Magic on it.
Wait, you have this.
But the question is, would these Berserking bears would be smart enough to use Dispel Magic on the dragon? I highly doubt that. So instead, it will move closer to over here. And it will use as a bonus action healing word on itself. Actually, never mind, it hadn't taken any damage. So never mind, I'll take that back. I thought he had, for some reason. What is shatter? Each creature within 10 foot radius. It's too bad that none of you are in a nice pile anymore.
Shatter?
Yeah, I was looking at shatter. They have a lot of spells, but not a lot of them can help me in this situation. Alright. Let's see, range 60, I believe Dark Hand is only 60 feet up, right? Yes. So it can hit you, and it can hit Deras, and it can hit... You can actually hit all of you. It will use its slightly modified ability of Frostbite. It has an upgraded spell. Let me just read how it works. Okay, up to 3 creatures. So let's see. Sembolini. Well, that would be. Oh, sorry, 1d4. Deras and Argon. Alright, Sembolini, Deras, and Argon. You have to roll me a Constitution saving throw DC 14. Or take 3d6 cold damage.
Is that magical? Attack?
Yes. It's
Then
it's a level 1 spell that he gets to cast.
didn't matter. So we take 3 damage?
Yeah. Or 7 if for some reason you failed. But hey, at least I'm doing some damage to you guys. Better than nothing. That's I'm looking this at.
I'm proud of you.
With my amazing challenge rating, 6 monsters.
Oh, that explains it. Oh my.
That have been up leveled by considerable amount.
That explains why they died so fast.
They got shitty spells, but they have high to hit and high damage.
Until they do 3d6.
Alright, Deras. Oh, alright. None of you failed.
I think it's Bill's turn before me.
Oh, with Bill, you didn't need to roll for initiative again. You just go on your old. Old initiative, whatever that was.
It was also a 4.
Okay.
But you deleted the token, so his initiative went away.
Alright, well, Bill, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little closer and more. I can.
Yes, you can.
It's 3 attack. 1 is a bite and 2 with the claws. It's 20 hit.
Yeah. Well, except you moved into his aura. So
What
before
is
you
that?
get to hit, he gets reactionary attack.
Okay, 20.
Would a 21 hit your dragon?
Yes.
Let me find my lightning damage. Oh, there it is.
21 plus 12.
Yep. Or 12 plus 21.
Oh, no.
The hit itself doesn't hurt that much, but it's the frozen weapons that it has.
I'm almost bloody. Can you believe that?
I have actually done something with these monsters.
Okay, so
Whoop,
he takes
whoop.
21 piercing, 6 acid.
21 piercing, 6 acid. 21. I think it's dead. And 6 acid. Okay. It is. Well, it goes to 0, but it gets a Constitution saving throw equal. DC equal to 10 plus how many points he went into. Minus so DC 12. So he is back up with 1 singular health. And I don't think I could succeed on the DC 15. No, wait, that would be 25. Well, no. No.
Not 20 would have done it, I think.
It's yeah, 20 would have done it, but I don't think I did roll 20 since I rolled 11.
So I still have 1 attack left. But everyone's far.
Yep, and Rebound, but it's quite far away.
Oh god, this with advantage on the crit if he hits.
Alright, done.
I still get my last attack.
Okay.
I think you need to make multi-attacks at the same time.
I believe so too.
Well, never mind. Then I guess that this.
Yeah, it's not like separate, like extra attacks.
Also, my breath attack says to recharge. Is it an action to recharge?
I know. At the every start of your turn, you roll a d6.
I roll a 1d1?
A
A
d6.
D6.
Okay.
You do not recharge.
There we go. Alright. I forget what the markings on Deras are.
Flying and frightened, but I guess I'm not frightened anymore because he's dead.
Fair. Yeah. Right, you were the only one frightened by it.
I'll fly in here and do some mass kills. Everyone.
Oh, come on, you just undid all of the damage that I did with these monsters. How dare you?
I'm sorry. But not really.
How the hell I'm going to bloody all of you now when you just healed everybody for 24?
Oh.
Does that include
Marcus, to be fair, I still have some damage remaining. I'm only at 168 HP out of 175.
Well, I'm talking more about the weak guys like the Dragon and Argon and Deras.
Hey.
Hey, the weak guys.
I mean,
Team
not
weak!
wrong.
Yay!
We are not weak.
You're just powerfully challenged.
We are so
I like
powerful.
that term. Powerfully challenged.
We are so powerful we believe in our own natural shapes.
You're handy capable.
Well, Holler, show us what your angel can do.
Honestly, not that much. It's probably strictly worse than being Zambolini.
I mean, you got a multi-attack at least, right?
But it's just cooler. Yes, I'm going to make 2 scythe attacks.
Oh, I guess my last bear that has full health. Hit.
Take 41 damage.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
To be fair, that's pretty close to maximum damage.
I mean, I know, but still.
And take another 37.
Oh,
Yeah, blooded
nice.
in
So
one
total of
go.
78.
Hold on, I need to read what this is. Alright, it has a ongoing ability called One with the Storm. A blizzard circles Polaris wherever it goes. A blizzard is so strong and will stop any non-magical projectiles, blah 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 blah. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of it must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 cold damage on a failed save or half as much as a successful one.
That would be a magical effect, correct?
Yes. But just for this one case, I will increase it to 3d6. Because I'm feeling mean today.
I take a grand total of 4 damage.
Yeah! Take that! How do you feel now, fucker?
I mean, 4 versus 78.
Yeah, I know, you're like half dead.
Alright.
Yeah, Arga.
Actually, I still have a bonus action.
Oh.
So, since I am now within 30 feet of a creature charmed by me, I'm going to exploit that. So it takes 12 damage, I gain 12 temp HP, and I believe since I damaged it, the charm ends. But the paralyzation still holds.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Actually, no, it's only paralyzed until it takes damage. Never mind.
Yeah.
So it's not even paralyzed anymore.
Oh wow, I actually get to do something with my bear, you mean?
If it lives that long.
I mean, since you ended its turn, it's his turn next, since you woke him up.
I may have fucked up.
I mean,
That was the strongest bear.
not
That bear-
exactly. I mean, I can do with the bear because it tells me to attack the closest creature what is next to it, so it's the obviously. And this is what, well, I guess they can be pretty scary. They get 4.
What? Oh, that's
2 with its great axe and 2 with its claw. So let's go, dragon. 1-on-1, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 3 hits.
3 of them hit.
Alright.
Sorry!
Let's start with the crappy Kradox. 17.
Okay.
They didn't do that much damage, but it stacks up because they get 4 hits. And 2 of these.
So 39 damage.
And on each of those claws, you must make a strength DC 13 or be knocked prone.
Can you even fail that?
Yes, because I've been failing all of them with 9s. Strength. On both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. I made it.
nice.
Hey, I blooded one of you.
You what? Blooded?
Yeah, blooded the dragon.
Nice, that's pretty impressive.
It is, because it's an adult dragon. That's a pretty badass creature.
Well, I mean, I don't have my legendary actions. If not, I would have finished this a while ago.
True.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
like
not a-
3 extra attacks it makes every turn.
Where you're literally going... A mook. To be fair, it's a pretty dangerous mook, as you saw.
So I'm going to dramatically shout, can a weak person do this? And stab this creature. I am going to do that.
Hit?
No.
No, you're not weak. It's just unlucky. Except now, when you're hitting constantly. Well, except that last one. And especially that one.
I overextended. Right, 1d100, I roll.
Ooh,
Oh!
that's one of the bad ones. 91, you say?
Alright.
I mean, you probably didn't decapitate yourself.
You lose your footing while attacking and fall to the ground, bumping your head. You fall prone, roll a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, you take 1d6 damage and are knocked unconscious for 1 minute or until you receive any damage from any source.
Luckily,
On
I
a
got the-
success, you take half as much damage and you remain conscious.
So
But I believe you are still prone, though.
I managed to lose my footing even though I was literally in the air. So wait, technically, how high is this and this?
That's 10 feet.
Alright, so I take an extra 1d6.
Ooh, falling damage. It's a good thing that you didn't fly like all the 70 feet up. That would have hurt.
But I will need really long arms to hit it from that range.
True. I mean, I guess you could have one of those ever-reaching weapons. Which is not really a thing in D&D. But done, I think. Alright, Dark Hand.
This
best
one's
part-
no longer paralyzed then.
Nope.
Which is the healthiest looking one? Is it this one?
Definitely the Barbarian.
That's looking healthy.
Yeah, it has a little bit more health than the Shaman. True. That's like the second time that you gotten that result.
I better shoot this one.
The Barb?
No, the one you just clicked on. The
Oh, this
arrow.
one. Okay, yeah. It definitely has less health.
No, I'll hit the one with more, the one that's next to the
Okay.
dragon. Because we got one prone and one bleeding, so. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here we go
Above
again.
and behind. Do I get advantage?
I mean, it's only with melee technically when you're flanking.
I'm 40 foot above him now.
But you do have height advantage, which would be negated because it's in melee with the dragon.
Okay then.
Yeah, because you're still shooting in the melee. No, what is it shooting from melee or is it shooting into melee?
From melee. When you're in melee with someone.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm
In
going
that
to
case-
aim when someone's swinging an axe at you.
Well, in that case, the 17 is just still a miss.
Okay. So the second one's a hit.
Yeah. 12.
And
I should have made them flying bears.
can I have a sneak on him or not? Because he hasn't seen me.
Sure. I mean, it is aware of you.
46.
But since it's a flank and well, not a flank, but advantage. Yeah, it's close to being done.
Shame that first one was a miss.
All right, done.
Yeah.
All right. The shaman, who has a good old angel next to it. Well, first of all, finally it will use that healing word that I meant to use last time as a bonus action, and regained 9 wounds. Oh, yeah, exactly. You mean bump your head to the... Ice Knife, Fog Cloud, Thunder Wave. I believe that's a cone, right? Yes. Alright, it will use its ability to Thunder Wave and hit both Sambolini and Beal. A Thunder Wave is a level 1 evocation spell. Each creature within 15-foot cone originating from the bear must make a Constitution saving throw. DC 14. On a failed save, the creature takes, let's make that 3d8 damage. So both of you make it. So you just take half as much. And...
Easy
okay.
5 damage.
Yeah. Well, at least I tried.
At least you tried.
See, I would have pushed you away, Sempolini, with that spell, but I kind of failed.
All right, Mr. Guy in front of me
It's a bear.
is a bear. Let's.
It has a huge girth.
That's what she
Oh
said.
my.
All right, let's. Oh wait, no,
Barrel
sorry,
birth.
wrong button.
Yes!
Decent recharge.
Use it against Dark Hand!
Okay, so it's recharged. I'm going to move like this. Bam. Fire the cone, the thing like this.
That would still hit.
Missing. I'm gonna do it more like this,
Let's see.
or like
I'm
this.
gonna shoot it like that.
Yeah.
And well, it's only 5 feet wide. So...
Yeah, it's only 5 feet wide. So if I shoot it like this, for some odd reason it won't go down to the other square. But yeah,
Because he's still kind of
Right,
within
perfect.
that last range.
what is wrong with this thing? I need to refresh the page. It's acting funky.
But sure. I guess I can make those 7 throws.
Yeah, I can move like this then if it helps.
Don't worry. I think they're dead. Oh well, I think the first one saved.
DC 18? No. Oh yeah, the first one made it. It takes half damage. 12d8. So
I don't worry, I still think they're both going to die or come close to being dying.
how do I roll damage? Huh.
Roll a d12 plus. I mean,
Yeah,
12d.
I have to manually write it. 12d8 plus. Oh no, it's just acid damage. 60.
Yeah, even with half damage, unless I wanna make this guy take half.
It's up to you.
Sure, I guess I can just to be a dick and keep my bears alive for an extra second longer.
And I guess I can't do anything else. That ends my turn.
No, unfortunately not. I like it when you roll even damage so I don't have to actually do any math. Alright, Darius.
Sacred Flame.
Okay, D20. Ooh, 12 damage. That it?
That it.
And I guess the angel gets a skill steal.
I'm sorry, kill steal?
Hold on. Doorbell.
Seriously?
Oh wow, you're right. That wasn't a skill steal. That was both miss.
It wouldn't have been a kill steal. I did most of the damage on it. But yes, I missed both.
Fair. Actually, no, it would be a hit on the shaman with the 16. Yep, dead.
I'm gonna have to reload roll 20 because one of the rolls just keeps showing and it's blocking the lowest part of the chat.
Ah.
Like the formula of the roll.
Ah.
The black one.
That makes sense. Alright, you have handled the dangerous bear.
I stand up and I'm just going to I just go stand in the corner and pretend that I never did any of that.
I meant to do that. You wanted to show them your bare arms.
Well, do we I guess keep moving forward from here?
Yeah, I don't think we need a rest. Also, I don't actually know how monsters heal.
Yeah, I don't know how I heal either. Huh.
I mean...
Actually, technically, they do have hit dice.
Technically, but technically no, but just heal you
Like-
with your own hit dice.
I mean, their HP is given by a number of dice and a modifier. So technically, I believe I have 27 d8 hit dice.
And I have 17d12 plus 85. So
So you'd be able to heal with 17 hit dice, each a d12. But are you hurt enough that we need to spend an hour here?
I'm bloodied. So yeah.
Probably should.
And Dark Hand apparently took the opportunity to heal a little
He's
anyways
always
with a
taking
short
break.
rest.
So yeah. I'm going to d12.
I mean, sure, you didn't take a lot of damage, but you took quite a bit of some damage. More than enough, to be honest, for what that encounter was supposed to be.
6 d12s.
Just for me to pretty much to see what the fuck are your level 14 abilities now. And now I see, yeah, you got a dragon and... yeah.
That's not enough. So I'm going to use... I have 17. I have 11 left. Let's do 6 more. And I got a bunch of... 1 and... 43. So So I have 7 more hit dice as well.
And I'll cast on the weak member of the party.
Who is that now?
174. We should be alright for now.
Alright. Now that we have finished our short rest, onward! Follow the tank. Bard.
In front of you, you see a pedestal with a stone steps to it. You see three ancient like runes with old like human writing on it. Well, it's more like a mix between writings.
What does it say?
Alright, let me just... Let me just... and rotate. Let me see if I actually spelled this. Oh, nice. It rotated the completely wrong way. For those seeking the way in, must fill their life pool with the essence of life and organize the tools of history in the right order. For those looking death, surrender thy life in front of the dragon and become legend.
Alright.
So it's telling me to put our semen into these bowls.
What?
Black Dragon Beal, go and get the corpse into the pool.
Oh, I guess we could do that as well.
Do it before they finish bleeding out.
Yeah, okay, I put the corpses of the things in the pool.
As you're like picking up the corpse, well, going to pick up the corpse, you see it like assimilate as it starts like disappearing in front of you.
So they're not even real?
Nope.
Oh, we just got pranked.
Well then, I guess I have a different job for you, Beal.
Hmm.
Come over here for a moment.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Like a bitch.
God damn it.
I cut him with my scythe.
Ouch. But aren't you supposed to put it in the pool? Is this the pool?
Yes, that's what you would assume.
Alright, go have a swim in your own blood.
Okay.
I am getting healed after this, right? So how much damage do I take?
You take, if you want to fill it fully, you fill it up with 50 HP worth of health.
Ouch.
Now, what's said about the tools of history?
Now, as you're searching through, you find like a pedestal with 4 items. You find a nicely, finely tuned sword. It looks shiny and shimmering. Next to it, you find a rock. Next to it, you find fire, like a torch. And lastly, you find a stick.
Ooh, what's the stick?
Alright, from left to right, rock, stick, torch, and sword.
Alright, rocks, stick, torch, sword.
We may have to switch the rock and the stick if this doesn't work.
You would be correct about that. As you try the rock first, you seem that the slots don't really fit. Well, don't like you don't feel anything like click, and you switch the rock with the stick. You hear something click, and you see the like stone dragon. It starts like descending down as you hear like this loud like. As in front of you see a spiral staircase appear. That's descending down.
How big is this staircase? Do I fit?
No.
Crap.
Well, then I have a good news for you. Do you know what dragons get to do?
No.
They get to change shape
Do I get to?
to a humanoid.
It's not in my thing.
Oh crap, is that only for high-level dragons?
Yep.
I think
I
so.
think it's a special type of dragon. I don't know. I think it's a silver dragon, maybe.
Legendaries, I think.
So how do I go back to my human form then?
Dying.
You're right, it's not in there. Is it really only starting at CR 15?
I
Because
think
know
it's a
for a fact that
special type of dragon.
brass dragons do get to do that. And
I don't
bronze
think it-
dragons also.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
every dragon that can do it.
So I have to die. Oh god, it's gonna hurt.
I mean, someone could dispel the magic, but
Let's do it the fun way. Slash.
also I'm not entirely sure there's anyone with dispel magic left.
Exactly.
Maybe they resist the spell.
Bears, do you have dispel magic?
Let me see.
Maybe this time I had
Nope.
Also, are you capable of
Yeah.
making a DC 19 check?
I don't have dispel magic. So you have to commit suicide.
You're joking. I guess I'll stay up here while you guys go down there.
You could die to the statue and become legend.
No, I don't want to become a legend. That has no interest for me.
Well,
Do you really have
I'll
dispel
cast it.
magic?
I don't have dispel magic. No.
No, Argon.
Yeah, he's a sword mage, didn't you know?
No, I'm just a straight up wizard. I'm not proficient in halberds. I just pretend to.
Never had it. Oh, damn it.
So apparently it's really only a few metallic dregs that get to do that.
Yeah, it's not exactly common. Well, you try to fit your fat ass dragon through the staircase, but you realize that yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work, guys. I wonder how the dragon, how the gold dragon even got down. Oh, he can probably
Gold
shapeshift.
dragons can change.
Oh, he can definitely shapeshift.
You would think he would have, a regular sized dragon hole to get down there. You know what? No, I don't want to just randomly break a hole in the floor.
Just start breaking through the fucking.
Yeah, I was about to start just digging through. Said fuck it. But
Yeah, fuck this guy. Just
yeah, let's not piss him off. So I'm stuck up
You want
here.
to be an angel as well.
Wait, you can Wait, can Angel turn me into something that can cast detect magic? I mean, dispel magic, and I'll dispel magic on myself.
What?
You just transform him into a beetle.
Yes,
Can't
I
you
can
just-
transform into a Beal. That's
Can't
what
you-
he wants. If that's
Yeah,
what
basically.
he wants to use a level 9 spell slot on.
Well, I mean, I can't fit down there, so I need something.
Anyone
stop
can
being a
reduce
baby,
his size to
Question. This is just out there, but I wanna ask: can you use the polymorph spell on somebody who has true polymorph?
Yes,
There
but
you go.
I think after the polymorph spell ends, they would return to their true polymorph form.
I guess you're right.
But I could, instead of polymorph me into a creature that can do dispel magic, and then I'll dispel magic on myself, which should undo true polymorph and polymorph.
I mean, no, because the spell magic only dispels one effect. Also, why would you want to do that?
Because I can't fit down the stairs.
Then let me kill you.
Damn it. Alright, we're gonna do this in a...
Also, I'm
Both
not
really
looking
dramatic.
through the entirety of the monster manual to find something that can cast the spell magic.
Alright, I'm gonna stand on the statue, kill me. At least we'll... Oh wait, I can't stand on the statue because the statue's gone.
You could just offer your life and become legend.
So I guess I use my scythe to cut the dragon's throat.
I'm dead.
Upon bleeding out and going to 0 HP, the spell reverses and he becomes a fully healthy Beal.
Huh.
Yay,
Okay.
Peter's back.
Yeah, it's just a little traumatic experience, going through death.
Oh yes.
You, for a really brief second, you see your lovely home back in Hellfire and whatever, and then you just like snap back and you're like, what? Jesus!
Oh
He was
God.
like, is it gonna hurt? Yes, a lot.
Oh
My friend.
God.
Would you like to talk about it?
No, Grandpa was sitting there waiting for me. Let's not do that again.
With a
Unless
leather
I
whip.
really have to. And
Well-
Krampus was sitting there laughing. Speaking of which, Krampus, get over here. As soon as he comes, I kick him across the wall.
Little traitor.
Rawr.
Bitch.
It casts power word death on you.
I dispel
Not
it.
kill.
Or I make it poof. It's gone.
Perhaps next time a slightly smaller form. An ice devil, a beholder.
Something that can cast a spell. If need be.
No such things.
Now that I am...
I would like to warn you that...
What?
Well, you're very unlikely to dispel this spell, even if you have dispel magic.
Oh.
But you go down for quite a while as you're following the staircase. As you come down in a cave, in a quite a tight corridor.
I can, however, make you into a spellcaster.
I'm already a spell.
Terminante Zamboli.
Would you like to be a Deaf Karen Lich?
Nah, it doesn't fit my personality.
So, Marcus, what does the floor look like?
It's like gravel mixture. The floor. Slash stone. But you come into this like huge openings as you first see like these massive chains enhanced with magic, really powerful magic. And you look, and in front of you you see a deep pit, and on the bottom of the pit you see lava, but on the center you see a floating little rock, and you see a golden dragon within what seems to be an arcane dome, trapped. You see it scream and struggling, but it cannot escape. As you see, the arcane bubble is encased with some kind of a dark shroud.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Speak Draconic, saying, "Are you all right? Are you purposely
You
doing this to
see it
yourself?"
you see it trying to speak, but it seems that the sound cannot escape the bubble.
I'll float up to here.
I know
wanna
this
do
isn't going to work, but for the record, I'm trying to strike the chains with my scythe.
You
Oh,
try
God.
like even before you strike, you see like this dark energy like shine from the chain, and when you go and strike it, you feel like this huge backlash from it, as a dark necrotic energy like strikes your sword and gives you a little bit of a feedback.
Oh, I've got an interesting idea. Spear. Anti-blight spear.
I'm immune to necrotic damage.
I'm going to hit one of
Okay.
the blight thingies. Like
Well, then it's just like it feels like it's a sharp shock to you.
Actually, I'm
Can I hit
I'm
this
only
one?
resistant to necrotic damage, so I'll take half of that.
You try the spear, but it seems to have like... It doesn't seem to work exactly. Like first you see like success, but then you just see the chain itself like reform.
Better idea. These black things are attaching to this circle, aren't they? Is that correct?
It
I mean, I
seems to
did
be
an
like...
Arcana check.
How about use the spear to break the circle? See what happens.
With that arcane check, you think that would cause quite a bad feedback. You think you could do it, but you think the causing like negative bursts from it would be so bad that pretty much all life within like 50 feet of it say goodbye.
Does that Arcana check tell me if this thing can be dispelled?
The Arcana check, you like look at the, like Bill looks at the and senses the dome itself, and it's like, oh Jesus, this is like a level 9 magic. I have no fucking idea. But in addition to it, from beyond the cave, he senses 2 paths that seem to be like anchors holding down the chains. They feel strong, but not nearly as strong as the main source of the magic.
Yeah, we should check out behind.
Yeah,
This dude, we can't hear him.
No, it seems like he's like trying to say something clearly, and like he's struggling, but you can't.
I have an idea. I land like on the ledge,
Well,
and I write on the floor in Draconic. Just write out.
well,
And we can communicate this way.
yeah, you can maybe like barely fit like 5 words in there because you're like literally tippy-toeing on the edge.
I mean, I can float and just the edge just write. Can you write?
It seems to try, but it's like literally like captured in like a puddle. It has nowhere to move.
Oh, it has nowhere to move either. So it can't. It's just floating up in the bubble.
Yeah, it's kind of like standing there. It can like scratch the surface, but when it tries to like write, it kind of becomes like unreadable.
Ugh, this does not help. Let me try something. Let's see. One more. I'm gonna give it one more try. Let me see what this spell is. Yeah, an unoccupied space within range.
I'm
So,
gonna remove those anchors.
since I poofed Krampus, can I poof him into the unoccupied space inside the
There
bubble
are
with?
not exactly any in there.
Oh, there's no unoccupied space.
Yeah, not really.
Okay, so
In
Krampus,
terms of
come
like
here.
game terms, in like real time, like it is like squeezed into like.
not even if he was the shape of a spider. wouldn't fit in
No, it's completely encased.
So what you're saying is we should probably check out those anchors.
Yeah, let's check out those anchors. All right, guys, I tried.
I mean, good try. But when I
Can't write.
good try. But yeah, you find like these 2 paths going upwards.
Like, I wasn't trying to free a dragon who was probably there for a reason, but
Oh, by the way, when you look up, you see a dragon-sized entrance into the cave. Since you were questioning about that.
son of a bitch.
It seems that this is just its resting place. But yeah, you go up, and you come into this like old section of the cave. as you see some water around. As you smell the smell of death. Something old and rotting. As you see, like even an old, like broken old sword in some distance away from you.
I'm gonna take a close look at the sword. Does that seem to be of, one of the blight swords?
You take a look and it's an old obsidian sword.
So yes.
You're not 100% certain, but you think maybe? But you see a bunch of like tied up old skeletons that have rotted out to their core. As you feel the arcane source kinda coming from this room.
Well, what did they do, and what do I do to not end up like them?
And on the other side of the room, you see like a young child corpse that has been that has been tied up to like an old well and chained up. And
I have a feeling somebody sacrificed people to make that seal.
And you see like the source of it like somehow being in between of them, and your estimation, you feel you're more or less on the right track. On the other side, you see like a bunch of old decrepit like adult skeletons, and on the other you see like the young child, no more than like 10 you would estimate from the bones.
Well, this sucks.
Are they just vaguely humanoid corpses, skeletons, or can I tell anything more? Like maybe from the teeth or something?
I guess you could roll me like history or something.
I'll roll an investigation.
Like for example, if there
wrong
are
button.
artworks, I could probably tell by the teeth.
You can find like there's humans and a half elf and an elf, and you feel like from them that they were some kind of casters once upon a time, as you feel like even a small like arcane, a bare feint of an arcane presence from them.
Does it look like they sacrificed themselves, or have they been actually tied up?
It seems that they have tied up, and you see like external wounds, and you even find like a sacrificial dagger, and like torture devices, like whips and cranks and
Ooh, this is
nuts
exciting.
and whatever. But
And the arcane presence we feel still coming off from the skeletons, is that strong enough to actually power the...
not really. It's more like you're not 100% sure without actually casting like detect magic.
Which I currently can't.
Yeah, but you kind of come around, and let me just reveal this, since you kind of went the wrong way. But you find like an old sign within the cobwebs, and it asks you in old like runic language, but you have comprehend languages. Then
I
again,
speak all languages.
oh, okay. And it reads in the old like language. You see it say, "Choose, shall you save the future or the past?"
It's the future because the past already happened, and messing with time, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we could change the past so that there is no blight, but then what would happen to us would be just be forgotten.
Let's not create a paradox, please. Unless, of course, multiverse theory is correct, in which case going back does nothing for this world and this world will die.
Yeah, there's nothing. We would change the past, and it would just create a different timeline.
Exactly.
But we would still be part of our own, so we wouldn't really be saving our own. We'd be saving a different version of Earth or this plane. It's too complicated.
Now,
Makes my brain
the
hurt.
real question is, the hell does that even mean?
Well, in fact, as you choose and speak the words out loud, you look back at the skeletons and they start reanimating as the child like disappears. As they come and revive, and they will rise and take their revenge upon
Upon who?
you.
We ain't do shit.
But you
I mean, we chose not to revive.
you hear a voice in your head say, "Thank you," like a child's voice.
Oh god.
You know, we somehow chose between the adults and the child, and I have no idea how. Or what that even means.
By speaking,
I suspect...
Future.
I know. I'm just saying, what the hell did we actually choose the...
Oh. Yeah, that was a trick
I suspect
question.
we'll find out at some point.
Oh shit, we have to kill something.
Yes, 5 of them, in fact.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Let me see.
I should have.
What? You should have picked the past and to
No,
see
no,
the
not
child fall down the fucking well and for against that lone enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an option too.
We could have said screw them both. We live in the present.
Wait, are you saying we should have pushed little Timmy down a well?
I mean, that was the other option. Those were your choices, pretty much. Either pick where you fight. Do you choose to fight the lone caster? Or do you choose to fight the old Death Walkers? Which I'll be just reusing the Death Walkers that you fought on the wall. You know, the ones that Sonic scream and can stun you. Since they were
those
so
bastards.
fun.
Screwed, you're all the way down there.
Yep. They are a little bit screwed. Oh, and the cave is tall.
What are these things?
Skeletons. Reanimated skeletons.
Big ones.
Not especially. They are normal sized. Well, they are medium. It's just on the map. I can't edit the size of the map skeletons, so just use these tokens as a reference.
Alright, going up.
Okay. You fly all the way up 20 feet.
Just up, basically.
Yeah.
And let's just measure the radius. Yeah, should catch the edge of him as well.
Alright.
I'd advise you to step away, Darius. Now.
I can. This is my turn.
I'm going to throw a bomb. Are you okay with me throwing some bombs?
Sure.
Okay, incendiaries.
Uh-huh.
I want a dex saving throw from this one, and this one.
Yeah, I got it. I just gotta refresh the...
Input radius.
Come on, reload. Oh, there we go. Dex saving throw. Dex saving throw, dex saving throw. 2 of them make it. But the first one eats it quite well.
32.
Alright. Alright, they had a lot of health. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Well, they have a lot more health than you. That's for certain.
Is it? But yeah, you should definitely like vacate that area ASAP.
16 damage on the successful one. Alright. Is that all you're going to do?
Yeah, just stay up in the air.
Alright. Well, yeah, like I said, 20 feet up, since this part of the cave is not exactly super high. And no, not high in that way.
What?
Alright, Sambolini said he will be right back, so I won't attack him.
He's not even in the initiative. Oh yeah, he is. Sorry, I'm used to the old token.
Yeah. But I do see a tasty meal all the way over there.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
How much movement do you have?
Not enough,
Yeah.
but it will do this. It will move here. And it will attack you with its new ability called Death News.
Oh god.
The fuck is that? Jesus.
Oh, you'll find out. Let's see, did I give them an ability to multi-attack with it? Oh, I gave them an ability to use a claw and a Death News. Okay, in that case I will attack Holler. So when Holler gets back, I rolled a 20 against Holler. And Beal, an 18. Is 18 potentially a hit?
Yeah, my armor class is 14.
Alright. 3d4 plus 6. Piercing. No, wait. Yeah, piercing damage. And you are dragged 4 squares towards it. And let me see. Must make a DC 16 dexterity check or be restrained.
Huh, perfect.
Hold on, I hit you with 20
No!
against your AC.
That's no bueno.
Alright, I'll roll damage.
Oh,
in
wait,
that
what's
case.
this? Oh, that's not an area effect, is it? That's
No,
never mind.
no. You're restrained by the news itself. So 19 damage on Zambolini.
And
And yes, it is magical if you're... Yes.
so 16 damage.
They are, again, magical creatures like every fucking creature and monster at this level. Reanimated corpses, their magic weapons, close counters, magical. Okay. Well, Bill, you are restrained, and it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. So attacks are with disadvantage, but what about area of effect attacks that require a save?
And no. You can
And
use
no.
them without any kind of penalty.
Okay, well I'm doing a wall of fire. Let me 20.
And I don't think they even get advantage against it.
Okay. Here goes the shape. 5, 10, 15, 20. So is that 20-foot radius? That is tiny. Let me read this one more time.
Well, 10, 10, 10, and 10.
Yes. You can create a wall up to 60 feet long, 20 foot thick, 20 feet high, or a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
Yeah, that's just 10 feet.
20. Oh, that's only 10 feet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
At least when I measure it, it's only 10 feet across.
Well, that's the radius. It isn't a diameter from
Alright.
point to point. So yeah, I can make it this.
Yeah, alright, yeah. That's... You're correct, it's 20. Yeah, it's that tiny.
Okay, so yeah, it's like this right there, and the heat is going inside.
Inside.
Yes, so I'm gonna roll for that now.
So barely catching this one.
He's in it.
Yep. That's what I said. Barely catching that one.
Had a fifth. Nah, fourth level's fine. Use my stuff. And I'm re-rolling that one.
Okay. Well, do that.
5d8. There we go. So 30 points of damage?
Yeah, I think so. So that one takes 30 and the other one takes half. Unless they're immune to fire, but I don't think so. I think my roll 20 is fucking up again. Yep.
And you said that well, I'm not gonna use a bonus action now. So I guess that I'm going to float up. Oh, I can't move either. I'm restrained, so I can't do shit.
Yep.
Do I get to roll to try to get out of it, or?
Yeah.
No?
It's escape against 16.
Okay, and that's a dexterity.
The acrobatics or athletics. Either to struggle your way out with pure strength or try and wiggle your way out with agility.
It's both the same to me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, you're out. Well, at least I pulled you 1 square closer. Well, 4 squares closer. And damage you. That's the important bit. Alright, Darius.
Gonna twin cast haste on the Angel Boy and Mr. Tyrant Slayer.
Angel boy.
Mm.
Are you an angel?
And then I guess I'll just fly up. 30 feet.
Well, the ceiling is 20 feet up.
20 feet. And
Yeah.
move, guess 10 to the side one.
Otherwise, 30 feet would be you would be hitting your head against the ceiling.
20 feet and 10 to the side. That's my turn.
Okay. Interesting turn. Wall of Fire was when they end the turn. Alright. So... this guy. I have a Dark Hand.
Or where you enter the wall for the first time.
Yeah. I got Dark Hand as a target. Or a Zambolini as a target. But I believe Dark Hand was flying. Okay. In that case, this guy will try to do the same. It is still, I think, yeah, barely within your aura. Firewall. But it is going to do this. It is going to multi-attack. One claw against Zambolini and Death Noose against Dark Hand. Let's go in that order. So Zambolini 18 AC and Dark Hand 17 AC. And on Dark Hand I believe it's also a miss. Since I think his AC is like 18 at least. I'll take that as a yes. Nice to have always people talking back.
Oh, hold up. He needs to take his damage. 5d8.
Yes, I know. I'm just waiting for you to roll it.
What do we got?
No, let
20.
me make my saving throw against that, actually.
I don't think you make a saving throw if you end your turn in it.
No, you do. It's always a saving
you
throw,
do?
far as I know. If not, then not. But I believe it is. I mean, you gotta give them a chance to at least take half damage or not.
Huh.
I mean, that's how we've been rolling this all this fucking time.
Right. You're right. You make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, this guy. It will try to stun the whole brigade over here. Actually, it would have to move within the fire aura, and I don't... No, wait. That would be still outside of it.
I'll let it slide.
I am mean. And I am green. Alright. Dark Hand, Argon, and Darius must make me a DC 15 Constitution's check. Save.
Done.
Is Dark Hand there? Oh, he's muted. Fine, let me save with this shit. Constitution. Alright, you got a stunned friend.
Alright, and we take 10 damage or
10 damage, or if you succeeded, half.
right, so I'm at the 169. Nice.
And that's for his turn. At least I stunned one of the most important damage dealers. Which brings it to this guy. Should I go after Sembolini or the main crew? You know what, I'll roll D2s. Alright, it will go against you guys. Oh, he should probably be there. I really don't want to attack Dark Hand since he is not here. Fuck it, I don't have a choice.
Isn't he flying also?
Fair. So, Darius, since you were kind enough to
also
volunteer.
Flying. I'm also flying.
Alright,
Go to Argon so he can hit you.
reach won't help. Since you're 20 feet up, that would be only 10 feet up. Argon isn't flying, so Argon, nice of you to volunteer. Well, it will stand like underneath you. Darius. There we go.
Stop looking up my skirt.
No! Anyways, it will make 3 melee attacks against Argon.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. 2 hits.
Yeah. No, by the way, I forgot to say.
Did you?
I'm going to block the first one with warding maneuver.
Alright.
And whoa! That's not one. Another one. Yay. Okay, so I can. Is it magical damage?
Yes. They're close contacts magicals.
Okay, so I take 9 from that first one and the full 16 from the next one.
Nice. Trained your temp HP in one go, pretty much. And Angolini.
It's Angelini, thank you very much.
I know, it's Angolini, you're Italian now. Deal with
You
it.
can also call me Angelini Jolie.
Haste boy, go.
Anyways, I'm actually super poorly suited to fighting these skeletons. Because most of my damage is necrotic, and I cannot charm them.
Wait, aren't you an angel and do Radiant?
No, I'm an angel and do necrotic.
You're a weird angel.
I'm a Death Pact angel.
Ah.
So on the one on the bottom, I guess, I'm doing a multi-attack, 2 scythe attacks.
Alright. Hit. And, miss.
So I guess 7 slashing.
Let me see. They might be, yeah, don't worry about it. They just take normal damage from necrotic.
Huh.
Yeah, they're just reanimated corpses. They don't have any.
Okay, 28 damage then.
I mean, I guess as a DM, I could say that they have necrotic resistance, but let's make this a little bit less painful. And actually say that you can actually do something.
Okay, so 28 damage.
Alright.
And then I'm done.
You also got your haste attack.
Oh, haste attack, right.
You are right, you are hasted. Well, he is right. You are hasted. That's...
Yeah, Argon and the Angel Boy is hasted.
Well, still miss. Good try.
Curses.
Alright, this one will move here, and it will use a claw attack on Argon and the noose attack on the Darius. Why not? Let's try to bring her down. So claw against Argon and noose against Darius. True, we could put in haste for there. That's gonna represent your haste. The little spiral.
Awesome.
But 24 against Argon and 19 against Darius.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay, then it's just a hit against Argon. So 28 damage to Argon. Nice. I'm bringing down Argon and fast. Is he there?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Had to make sure that you calculated the damage.
So I'm going to.
There's two enemies in front of you.
I'm going to use a. Where's haste again? Oh,
Plus
Alright,
2
so
and
I can use it. I
double
can
movement.
Okay, nice. So I'm going to grapple the skeleton in front of me over here. That is
Alright. Beneath, yeah, the one beneath Darius. Alright. I
meant
believe
to be
that's
athletics.
host.
Yeah, it's athletics, but my strength and athletics are the same, so basically it's still an athletics check.
Yeah, athletics checks, okay. Not strength, so plus 8. Tie.
I'm pretty sure he beats it.
Yeah, I think that Findar will win.
I'm just going to hit it twice then.
Do that. Miss. And 11 damage on the guy who has full HP.
And I'm going to hit the other one with Polar Master Strike. So this one. Just so I can mark both.
That's a hit.
Right. And now BRB.
Alright. Everybody's just leaving today. Aren't my skeletons threatening enough? He is stunned. On save. Oh, you're back. Good. You're stunned.
Yeah,
This is
I've got to put
15
dinner in for
constitution.
family, so just had to nip off
Oh,
because the wife's not well. Hang on.
so 14 and on 9. Okay. Next damage roll. Okay, and the next crit.
He's still alive?
Yeah. You haven't even begun to start doing proper damage to him. I mean, you have. They're awfully getting close to blooded.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this.
Alright, let me check your results. 20 and 65.
I'm re-rolling that die with the sorcery point.
You feel ebb and flow of the battle. You moved at the top of the initiative list.
So a 4 instead of a 2, so just 2 more damage.
Okay.
And I guess you feel it.
And the secondary effect from your crit 65. Well, this doesn't really affect you because they don't even have any weapons and you're not exactly in the range to kick anything out of his hand. But you can knock him 20 feet away.
No, it's staying where it's at. If I can knock it 20 feet towards me, yeah, but not away.
Alright. Which brings us to Darius in that case.
Bill, I don't think Sunbeam stays there, but I think you can cast it again as a bonus action each turn.
Yes, that is how the spell works.
I'm gonna.
On each of your turns, as long as you maintain concentration, you can cast another Sunbeam.
Well, yeah, alright.
I'm gonna land right.
So we can for now remove that.
Oh, so wait, it disappears?
Yeah, apparently so, but you can recast it as a bonus, what they're saying.
No, as a standard action.
Oh, standard.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
Alright, you
that's
moved.
coming back as soon as I...
As long as you maintain concentration, yes.
Okay.
Of these two down here, anyone more hurt than the other?
Oh, from those two? Not especially.
The one in front of me gets Sacred Flame then.
They're more or less the same.
Too.
Oh, I actually forgot to take damage for that one time that Dark Hand did damage. I forgot how much I did. Anybody remember how much damage I did with that first stun? Oh, 10. So Dark Hand, if you would take 10 damage.
Okay.
You can live with 10 damage. Okay. 12 damage on this one. Thankfully they are not vulnerable to Radiant. Alright, that brings us Darius' turn to an end. Which brings us this guy.
Just got to turn the meat over and we're back in a sec.
No problem. I'm not happy with you, Bill. Well, he's not happy with you, Bill. But the question is, should he ignore the angel in front of him? Let's see.
You absolutely should.
Nah. Angel, you're going down and hard, but before that he is going to move out of your fire zone, because that's hurting. And it's not quite dumb enough to stay in that. So 3 attacks against the angel. 1, 2, 3.
It's 2 hits.
Alright. 8 plus 6 slashing. I'm rolling pretty well for those.
5. I am down to 110 HP.
Ooh.
Oh no, you're almost dying.
Alright, Dark Hand is flying. I can't reach him. Well, I could noose him, I guess.
Question, DM. Which one of them is not blinded? Because only one of them passed, right?
This one.
So it wasn't these with disadvantage since he was blinded?
You are correct. I thought, so hold on. Let's see if you take any damage. No. And yes. So just take the 16 instead, so heal 19.
Excellent.
Good for you to remind me that they were actually blind. So blind, and blind.
Is this one blinded?
No, I thought it was only against the 4 of them. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, that's right. The 4 of them that were in the.
Yeah, stop. Alright, sure. I will try to use Dark Hand.
I'm back.
Oh, good. I'm trying to death news you. With a 15 against.
Fail.
Well, never mind. Is it a save against the blind?
It doesn't say. Maybe it's. I mean, it's a blind effect. So whatever blind says.
Creature. Radiant damage until the end of your next turn. I see, which hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Well, in this case, this guy, Darius, is flying all the way up, so Argon is my only target that I can hit, unless I want to lose. And oh, you're not flying?
Nope, I landed.
Well, in that case, I will attack twice on Argon and once on you, because I'm nice like that. So Argon, 20, and Argon, 15 is a miss, and Darius, disadvantage, 21.
Just gonna shield again.
Shield.
Shield.
Okay.
Shield.
Is 20 hit against Argon?
Alright, so 22 is against me.
20.
And who else is getting hit?
Darius is also trying to get hit, but I missed. But I'm asking if a 20 against you is a hit.
21 is a precise hit.
Oh,
20.
you're hesitant. Okay, in that case it's a miss.
No, I mean
So
21
if
is
your
my
AC
80
is
plus
21.
haste. My haste AC is 21.
Okay, in that case it's a miss. Alright.
But if it's a match, then it's a hit.
No, it's a miss. If your AC is 21, he only rolled a 20. Alright, Sambolini.
Going to scythe the blind guy.
Alright.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that gives me advantage.
I believe so. If not, fuck it, sure.
That's one hit. And it
What
crits.
makes sense if you're blind that you're easier to hit. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Disregard the second damage roll. I can click this one. Yeah. So it rolls the crit. So the first one is 42 damage. And the second
42. And the second?
69.
Oh,
Nice.
he is done.
I mean, it was only 111 damage.
I mean, if he was back at full health, he could have tanked that.
And then I'm going to try to break out of the restraint.
Oh, you're not restrained. You're hasted.
Does haste say I can't be restrained?
I never even restrained you, my dude.
Didn't that guy hit me with...
No, I don't. No, I hit you with the claw.
Yeah, I was with the news.
Yeah, I hit Bill with the nose, not you.
Alright, but I do have a haste attack, so...
And if you want, since you crit it, you can do that. But since you killed him with that last hit, doesn't really help you.
But with a haste attack, I'm going to scythe the other one.
That's
And shove
a
him.
match.
Oh, it doesn't.
It's 30 damage.
Oof. Ow. You are... Sample went from the least damage making guy, well, character into the most damage dealing.
bitch, I'm Grim Reaper.
I mean, you're not wrong at this point.
Although it would be completely useless if those guys were immune to necrotic damage, as I assume.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And a lot of things are.
Let's just go with the claw. Again against Darius and Argon. But this time I will hit Darius twice. And Argon once. So, Darius. Oh, he went to grab water. But I hit Darius twice. And Argon, a 20 is a miss.
Wait, so is Darius in 5 feet of me?
Darius is within 5 feet of you.
Alright, well, I'm going to roll warding maneuver. You now have a 4 extra AC for this attack.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that he used shield anyways. Or is shield only against the triggering,
Shield is for the entire turn.
Yeah, I think his shield is still active, so those might be misses both. But I will roll damage just in case.
Wait a minute.
I guess we should probably wait for, Oh, good, you came back. I rolled a 26 and a 28 against you. But since I believe you still have your shield, and Argon gave you a +4 to your AC, or either of those still a hit?
Plus, that's 27 I have then.
Okay, 27, so one of them hits. So let's say it's the 12 that hits you. So you take 12 damage. Alright, Argon. The Bretonnian Knight. Oh crap, did Argon now piss off? It's Argon's turn, so...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. On the guy in front of you, I assume. It?
Yeah. Is it a disadvantage? Since he's blinded?
Yeah, advantage, you are correct.
Right, so...
So roll twice. Or just toggle advantage. Yep, 9 damage. That's also it. 15. A crit. 14 plus 6, so 20. Let's check the crit effect. 83. Alright, your strike surprises your opponent. Your target is surprised until the end of your next turn.
At this point, we surprised.
Well, until the end of his next turn.
Yeah, but I was just making a joke about how at this point my crits weren't surprising. It's just either a 1 or a 20. That's a haste attack.
I mean, the surprise works for your allies. Mainly your rogue who can do sneak on him. Hint, hint.
Yep, so... I'm out
Alright.
of it.
Are you done, or
Yeah.
do you still got a hit in you?
I'm out of extra attacks to use, so when I have advantage, I'm just going to use this.
Well, you do have advantage, so alright. Yeah, that's 8 more damage. He did not like that too much.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, Bill. What is Bill going to do?
Oh, so this has me confused. So I want to recast this Pillar of Light, right?
Uh-huh.
But I also want to cast Eldritch Blast. So it's not a spell, but it's just an action to bring this back. So would I quicken spell the action or Eldritch Blast?
No idea.
I guess it would be the same. You use 2 sorcery points either way.
Okay.
I mean, as
So-
long as you have any of them left.
Yeah, I have a bunch.
I mean, at this level you should.
So like this. That way no, none of my allies is getting hit because Dark Hand's floating up.
Well, like this would be the only way to go about it.
Is that how that works?
Well, if it's from you,
I don't think it's from me.
it's not like you can designate the origin square within the goddamn wall either way.
You can use an action on any turn until the spell ends for the duration. Shines in your hands. The shed light. Oh yeah. No, that's not, yeah.
That says to me it's from you.
It's from me. Okay, so then I would have to move to that position.
You can't move within the wall.
Oh, I can't move within the wall.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
crap.
that's
So
all
can I-
cave wall, my dude.
What about moving around, floating up, staying out of his reach?
I mean, that
This.
is possible.
Okay, and then position this. Crap.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna be hard not to hit Deres or Orion.
Well, I can make it shorter.
And not to mention that you're standing within your own firewall.
I am fine. Well, yeah, it's fine. As long as I don't end my turn in here. Oh, well, I'll take damage going in it, huh?
Yeah,
This sucks.
yeah, you might want to move back.
Yeah, let's redo that move. Where was I?
Like over here.
Okay, let me move somewhere else then. So get 30 feet of movement. Shit. I'm gonna hold off on bringing this until my next turn.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Obviously going around 15, 20, 25. Oh, 30.
Alright.
And then as my action, Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Um,
On.
he's blinded and surprised.
Yep. So
He's blinded and yeah, Eldritch Blast on him.
Alright.
Let me cast it.
I mean, if you wanted a certain kill over here. But sure, go ahead. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Let me see if I get a crit just in case. No.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, it's always worth checking. You never know what you get from the crit table.
So 37 on him.
Alright, he is starting to wiggle. Well, quite badly, in fact.
And
He's not long for this undead.
since I already used those 2 spell points earlier, and I'm not gonna take them back, I'm gonna recast Eldritch Blast as a quickened action,
Alright.
because they're both cantrips.
Okay.
So I guess it doesn't matter in which order I did it, huh?
No, not really.
One,
But go ahead.
2, 3.
Hit, miss.
Let me do it again.
Except advantage, so let's
Yeah.
see.
Let's do.
Hit. So it's just 3 damage. I assume on this guy.
Yep.
Alright. 14, 18 dead. I mean, with the 18 dead, so you have an extra 12 that you can put in on something else.
Here.
This guy?
No, this one. The
Oh,
blinded
top.
guy.
Okay. No, he doesn't have 11 health. That's how much health he has. Okay. That's 2 of my big monsters down. Which brings your turn to an end.
Yep.
Dark Hand.
Okay.
He has your chance to use sneak on this guy because he's surprised.
Oh, right. Okay. Guess who I'm going for? It'll be him.
Spoiler alert.
This is going to hurt.
Yep.
I mean, would be even nice if he was hasted too.
1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
1.
I mean, I can almost guarantee that he's not going to kill him, but he is going to hurt him. A lot.
55.
Like I said.
Dark
A
Hand,
lot.
were you an assassin? Don't you get auto crit on surprise people?
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, you do, don't you? So roll some extra dice on those, I guess.
Alright. 65.
Okay. 19
74.
extra, I
Roll this
believe.
one again.
Oh no,
Sneak.
no, wait. You just doubled the
74.
dice amount. You don't actually include any of your bonuses in it, do you?
Yeah, you just roll the dice.
So, 2 plus... No, wait. What did he roll on those? 5 and a... No, 2 plus 2. So 4 extra damage. Alright.
And then extra sneak.
Yeah, true. Extra sneak. You crit your sneak too.
Except you shouldn't add strange
So,
to sneak.
7d6.
Yeah. Roll 7d6. 11.
Oh, don't worry, I already calculated that damage. 7d6. That's what I'm looking for.
Ooh, all ones.
So 15 minus
That's
2.
impressive.
At least you got all of your ones out of the way.
True. I think that's the most amount of ones that I've seen in a long while. At least they weren't all in like a row.
What you gonna do in there?
He is gonna move away from your stupid firewall.
Can he do that? Yeah, I guess
Yeah, he can. This is just... And then he's gonna try to bring down the angel guy. 1, 2, and 3. One of them hits on the angel.
Yes.
All of 10 damage. Close, but no cigar. Alright, Darius.
Something's happening with my sheet. My HP keeps changing.
Wait, do I go back to my regular turn order now?
No, I believe you stay up.
Oh, okay.
Marcus, quick question. Did you touch my sheet and increase HP for some reason while I was gone?
No. I can guarantee that I haven't touched any of your players' sheets in at least 2 sessions.
Okay, I have no idea why my HP is that... Because I know I changed it. Twice.
It might be screwing up because we have set up your HP bar and stuff into your Sampolini token, so I don't know. It might, Roll20 might be confused about that. But on which one do you use Radiant?
The one most damaged.
This one? Alright. +3. Again, they have a pretty decent chance to save against that, but they just don't. Alright, do you want to move? Oh wait, that's a crit. So extra 3d8.
No, abilities can crit.
Oh, okay.
When they don't have a hit roll, they can crit.
Okay. Well, in that case, I believe you're done. He is surprised, but not surprised anymore.
But he's still blind.
Actually, not anymore,
no,
because
he's fine.
Bill's turn is done.
That's right. That is right.
Don't worry, I don't think he even gets his next turn. Hell, I don't think that skeleton next to Sambolini is gonna get a next turn.
I mean, that depends on how poorly I roll.
Yeah, I can quite guarantee that it's dead after. Yeah. Even before you rolled it, I sensed it.
Okay, that was the multi-attack. And then I'm going to fly over here. And I still get my haste attack.
You are correct.
That guy's flanked, so with advantage. 44 damage.
Wait, is haste that you get an extra action, or is it just an extra attack?
Extra attack, I believe. I can't.
It's an action you can use only to attack, disengage, I think, or something.
Because if it's an action, you can still multi-attack again.
One weapon attack only.
Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay.
So it's a semi-action.
Alright, well, you kill another. If you went against the weakened one.
Yes, the one I'm flanking.
Well, I quickly ran out of monsters to use. And I can't even stun any of you. Well, not in a... Actually, no. There's 3 of you nicely punched up there, I can see. So it is going to try and stun you, the 3 of you.
Alright.
So Sambolini, Darkhand, and Beal, roll me a Constitution saving throw DC 15.
Ooh.
Is that a magical effect?
I mean, do you consider screaming a magical attack?
Yeah.
It's a
Probably
sonic
not.
scream.
I'm good.
No, but I save.
Alright, if you were hit, you take the full damage and you are stunned until save ends. But if you succeeded, you only take half. So, once again, our dear rogue friend is stunned. Oh, barely succeeded on that secondary. Argon.
Right. Well, time to finish this guy.
I felt that I have done like a shit ton of damage during this encounter, but none of your health bar have moved even a slight.
Wait, is he flanked?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, so
He's
he's
almost full health.
flanked.
Hit? Yeah. No, he doesn't have 13,000 HP. Okay. That's...
I can reroll the D10.
Okay. So
Ooh.
that's...
11 damage.
So, yeah. No, my math is wrong. There we go. That's a little better. No, he doesn't have that much health. There we go. 15 more. And he's almost down to duty checks, folks.
Well, action surge.
Ooh. Fancy. Hit?
Where's the crits?
Wait, did you just ask where's the crits?
He really did though.
And that last one is a miss.
Thank God it was with advantage. And
Oh,
I
wait,
still have the
wait,
hex attack.
Yeah, that advantage from. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Well, I guess it should have mattered a little. And that's also hit. 12. And I believe he is bloodied.
Plus,
Yeah, he was bloodied actually a little while ago.
so yeah, he takes an extra 12 from that, and has to make a saving throw if he can deflect.
Ah, don't worry, it can't be frightened.
Alright, well, he still takes an extra 4 damage.
Yeah, I got it already. You did a fuck ton of damage to it, in fact. He went from 135, I think it was. No, 47 to quite a little. Bill. One target left.
And it's bloodied.
It is bloodied.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with the basics. I'm not wasting any more spell slots. Or more sorcery.
Yeah, no point at this moment. They put up a good fight against you guys. A really good one.
1, 2, 3.
Miss, hit, hit. No.
And that would end my turn. I have to step out, guys.
Alright.
I have to go drive 2 hours.
Alright.
You guys should be able to finish them off.
Yeah, don't worry. Dark Hand is stunned, but gets a saving throw. So, if Dark Hand would...
Okay.
Con. DC 15.
Oh.
Nope. And you don't even have a part to help you with that. Darius.
Sacred Flame!
Is that literally your only attack?
Pretty
Just
much.
out of curiosity. I mean, I know that you have those guardian angels or whatever.
No, I changed them out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So I don't even have those anymore.
Right.
But no damage. That's my turn.
No. Yeah, you're right. No damage. But I don't think it matters since you have a angel going before it. Unless the angel is going to miss.
It's one hit.
I think it's dead.
It's two hits. And that's a crit.
Yeah. You don't even bother rolling for damage. I think you can do more than 36.
Yeah, but I kind of want to know. Let's see. 31, 64, 88, 109, 129, 137.
137. Okay, he goes to a minus 101. As you feel the magical source coming within this room dissipate.
Let's see if we free the dragon or kill the dragon.
Alright, yeah, you move back and you see that half of the chains have vanished. Every other one of them, so that one is gone, that one is gone, and that one is gone.
Oh, is that?
And you feel the magical barrier has weakened.
Well, nothing to it other than checking out the second.
You think you might be able to dispel it at this point if you had any, well, dispels.
Nah, we can kill Sambolini's angel boy.
No,
I
do
think
you want to hold off till next week, or should we just do this today?
Let's break the second seal.
This is the only part that I didn't quite get to finish, so let's see.
It's soon time, so we could wait since Beaver's gone anyway.
Oh, well, no need to reveal any more. But you come down at it, all of a sudden it gets unbearably hot as you come into this cliffside. And in front of you, you see a majestic sight. As you see like a pedestal, and you see something glowing, something bright, something hot. As you feel the heat of the lava even beyond it from a chasm. You follow the stairs up, and first you see this marvelous statue that's ornamented with gold, gems, sapphires, and next to it is a pile of gold. It looks quite inviting and tempting. But before that, you climb up to the pedestal and you see an ancient forge. And you see a weapon of great power. Its radiance and burns. And to the right, you see a like a windmill. Fortunately, if there's an aberration, celestial elemental wave, undead. So when you pass by the like statue, you definitely know that's like a inactive crater mimic, and none of that shit is real.
Oh, good. My friends, none of this is real. This is a greater mimic.
Like all of the gold, the statue, and all of its like glory. At first you're like, oh wow, that has to be worth at least like 5,000 platinum, and then you cast that and you're like, oh. But then you climb up and you come to the ancient forge, like I said, and you see like the flaming sword. And to the right you see like a windmill.
Are these also illusions?
Huh?
Are these also illusion?
With that, you can't tell, because that only detects if it's evil or good. Or aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. Which
Didn't the angel
it's
have true
none of
sight?
those. At the edge of the cliff, you see a place where there stood a sign, but it's half broken and you don't see the other end.
Can we look for the other end?
You look around, but don't seem to detect one. You just see the crumbled wall next to it. That you look down, way down, and about 50 feet down, you see a great lava pit. That is bubbling and quite hot.
Okay, so we're in agreement that this is definitely a trap.
Probably. Can you see anything with true sight? Is there any illusions around or something?
Huh. What exactly is true sight in 5e?
Let's Google that.
A creature with true sight can, out to a specific range, see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions, and succeed on saving throws against them, and receives the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic.
Oh!
Furthermore, the creature can see into the ethereal plane.
Oh! In that case, Holder, roll me a saving throw.
I mean, is it a saving throw against a visual illusion, which I automatically succeed against?
Yes and no, but I would say go for more of yes.
Okay, which saving throw?
Let's say it's intelligence, because that would make sense. If it's an illusion, you would have to figure out that if it's real or not. But you look at the sword and you stare at it and you're like, that's a good weapon. But then you look closer and closer to it, and you take a long look at it, and there's not even a platform. You think whoever would step on it would fall to their doom. In fact, you feel like an kind of almost like what you felt back at the obelisk, that there's some kind of an unnatural arcane deterrent here. So you think whoever went to grab that sword would fall to their doom.
And be unable to use magic to stop themselves. My friend, I strongly recommend against touching that sword. It is not real. Also a trap.
Which I was totally expecting some mother to go immediately and take a look at that.
Now the question remains, what actually is real in this room? What is causing the seal?
The mill, maybe? Can I go towards the mill?
Yeah, you can go towards the mill. You look at the mill, you see the wind, what do you call it? The windmill kind of just flailing about, even though there's not exactly any wind here.
Like really creepy, like an...
Yeah, you see it like creaking. It's like old wooden mill. As you approach it, you see smell of salt. You've smelled the smell of grain. It's quite inviting. As you smell a smell that you haven't smelled for a long time. You smell of home. You smell of your mother's cooking. It's inviting. It's quite alluring, in fact.
I mean, I would say a counter charm, but I can't currently.
It is calling upon you. As you're looking upon it, you can't help yourself from stopping. You're approaching it. As the rest of you see it, he is approaching his character is approaching the door. And it seems like he's almost like in some kind of trance.
Okay, how does that look? How does the windmill look to me?
Like a wooden windmill.
Okay, so that thing's actually real. Is my companion going to step off a ledge?
You don't think so.
Okay, then I'm going to wait and watch what happens.
You think it's something more to do what's inside of the windmill.
Do I detect anything with my detect good and evil from inside?
That would be more like detect magic. Because that doesn't exactly say that you can like, I guess technically, because it is a charm check, but it is casted by one of those types of creatures. So maybe you could sense like what is casting it, or at least what it could be. But in game terms, it's a succubi spell.
Oh boy.
As you see, I believe it was Darius who is just like reaching it and open the door. As you see like this purple haze coming from inside and like this, like almost like a mist.
I'm gonna follow her very closely. In fact, I'm gonna go pull her back and then go through myself.
Alright, you pull her back and you see the closed door close behind you, and you come like... You saw the Witcher series, right?
Yes?
You remember that scene where Geralt goes to first time to see... What's the caster's name? God damn it. Yennefer, right. And there's the whole scene with the party and the sex and whatever.
Yes.
That's what it pretty much happens. As you come and you see like this luxury smell, you smell this fragrance, and you see your heart's desire as you're invited to go further and further beyond. But since you are casting Detect Evil and Good, all of it's bullshit.
Yeah, considering that I have True Sight and automatically see through illusions, and I'm also immune to charms, what does it really look like to me?
It looks like a trap.
Yeah, no kidding.
As you look upon within the main windmill, you see like this straight hall that's getting narrower and narrower, and at the end of the hall you see like this small room with like this throne, and you see like a female, like, well, a succubus is sitting on it, and she's like doing the come hither.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I'm charmed. And slowly forward towards her.
Alright, you approach her. As you like pretend to be all mystified and like all trance. Doing like Sambolini want. As you approach and you finally reach like the room, And you look inside and you see all kinds of like these torture devices meant for the victim. And you look at the door frame and you realize that it's an entrance to like a Succubi are fiend, I think, or fae.
They're fiends.
Fiend. You see it's a plane to a fiend realm, the door. Whoever
So,
would enter would be trapped for, well, forever. Unless they have a way to get out. What do you do?
I'm gonna close the door.
You close the door in her face as she yells, "No!" and tries to get it, but before she manages to do anything, the door closes. Now in front of you there's a wooden door, instead of like this alluring, like, fancy, like, door made of gold, what you saw, like, earlier. Just to check, you open the door again, and you see the old windmill storage, and you see a storage of grain in front of you.
I'm gonna fold back out again. No biggie, just a bit of grain.
So there's nothing down here.
Did that actually stop the second seal?
Yes. Which I was not expecting you to have true sight.
No one expected suicide.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Or to be fair, I was expecting one of you fuckers to fall into one of those traps.
That would have been bad because I don't think any of us have played.
Nope.
Any of us have what? I didn't hear the
A plane shift, I think he meant.
Yeah,
Or whatever it's called, planar gate.
plane shift.
I wonder if you can No, I don't think you can teleport. You should be able to only teleport within your own dimension.
Yeah. Teleport
Oh.
does not allow for interdimensional travel.
But this time you go, and you see all of the chains disappeared. As you see the golden dragon shatter its arcane bubble, and descend down and take a respite. A breath.
Welcome to freedom, King of Dragons.
He bows to you first, like does this majestic like bow, and flies in front of you, and you see it like transform into more smaller size.
I bow in turn.
He looks upon you, especially you. He ponders it for a moment, and can tell that you're not exactly a proper angel. But he opens his mouth.
He has
Thank
suicide
you.
also.
May I
I may not have been born with wings, but I've always been an angel.
May I acquire your name?
I am the Great Zaburin! And these are my posse.
Oi.
My language. My name in your language would be too long to say out loud, but you can call me Sephiron.
It is an honor to meet you, Sephiron.
What?
Truth be told, originally we came to ask for your assistance, and then we did render it ourselves.
Yes, indeed. I am in your debt.
If I may take a wild guess, your imprisonment has something to do with the Emperor? Or the former Archmage of the Empire whose name I have forgotten out of character.
Yeah, Caliph. Well, that's the human
Empire.
emperor, but it was Dynasty something of the previous. I don't remember what the dynasty's name was at this point, to be honest.
I assume your imprisonment was perpetuated by them?
Yes.
I
I sensed the threat coming long time ago. But he alone traveled here and put a stop.
Well, King Sephiron, I'm afraid he is at it again, and we require your assistance. It is time to put down the
It truly is time to intervene. But you are wrong. I am no king. Not at least anymore. Not in this time.
I was told you were the King of Dragons. Then again, it does
That
seem
would be
strange.
my correct moniker, but I'm not around from here.
What does that mean? Oh my
I
god.
traveled
God,
here
isn't it?
from a land far away, long time ago.
Oh
The
my god,
Plane
he's
of
Nicole Bolas.
Dragons.
A faraway land?
But a mortal. Or mortals. As a godlike being, I cannot intervene with your war directly. I can assist you, though, in many ways.
All we could ask for then.
Why
Tell
can't
me.
you intervene after someone has messed with you like this? That seems like it became personal.
It is, which I will help, even though it will break the laws. I will grant you either a single wish that will come true. Though cannot break what is unbreakable. You cannot wish me to kill the Emperor. That would be just impossible. I cannot destroy the obelisk with this wish. Or I can grant you 3 wild wishes. Also known as I'm giving you 3 chances at a deck of many things.
Oh god.
I've got. Before we do this, I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can't wish the blight away. That's clear. However, we do have something that can really mess up the obelisk. If somebody, could you transport somebody to the obelisk physically? They could use it.
That could be within my power.
Show him the spear.
I mean, could you transport the heart of the blight here?
No.
That would be impossible unless somebody got rid of their...
I'm suggesting is not meaning any discourtesy to you, Mister. I'd never do that. You're far too noble a being for that. But if I had the spear in my hand, could we fly to the obelisk so I can stick the spear in it and end this thing for good? Possibility.
I could send you within the obelisk. The rest would be up to you.
All of us, or just me with the spear?
All of you.
Ah.
It would drain a little bit of my power, but it is within my grasp. The other way for you to do that is defeat one of the 7 sins and use
Already
his
done.
heart to teleport yourself way in.
Yeah, already done that. We destroyed the spear.
Yes, I sense that one of them are gone, but there are 6 more.
Yeah, I know. So basically, find another one, get hold of his heart, and use that, or you can take it.
That would be correct.
Now,
Guys,
Or find an active portal by chance and use that.
to be fair, we've already found one of those portals. Is that still active?
I think you destroyed it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I think somebody planted like bombs or whatever.
Okay, I have a potentially different plan. You say but can you kill all the homunculi inside of the obelisk?
That would be within my power. I will warn
Because-
you though. He would be eventually be able to create more.
yeah, but it would give us a window to.
Exactly. Well, as long as the homunculi are dead, we can, use magic outside of the obelisk, correct?
That would be correct.
And we can also teleport into the obelisk, correct?
If you know the teleportation rules to get inside.
Or, have a teleport spell.
That would be also
We could
very
also just
useful.
store 3 cards.
Then the only thing you would have to worry about is the many blight creatures inside that I can sense.
It depends on where we teleport. If we can teleport to the heart, which we have already seen.
That's true. Go inside.
To be fair, we would only have like a 25% chance to teleport right on target.
Then in that case, yeah, use one of the wishes to increase the probability. So right on the target, and we get rid of it.
I mean, we only get 1 wish. Or 3 pulls from the deck of many things.
I hate those decks.
I've never
You
tried the deck.
Marcus, I kind of want to split the timeline and just see what we would have gotten from the deck.
Sure, I gotta check what the deck actually does.
I mean, we're all almost certainly taking the wish
Deck
because
fucks
it's
you.
far safer for the campaign.
I mean, fuck all, if you really wanted, you could say, can we level? And that would be a wish too.
That's
Yeah, but
boring.
I hate those decks. About 11 times I've
So
used it.
let's see,
You
deck
come
of
out
many
with-
things before the deck, so we would be drawing 3. No more.
I really want to see what we would have gotten.
Yeah, I've never tried the deck. I want to see if we all die.
How does it work exactly? Does anybody know from the top of their head? It seems that I draw a card and I'll see what I'll roll. Alright. Wait, isn't there a deck on Roll20?
Yes.
Yeah, just a normal deck of cards, I think.
It doesn't use a full deck. It only uses the face cards.
Alright.
And the jokers. Alternatively, if you don't have the jokers on hand, just use 2 10s.
I'll see. There, Sambolini has 3 cards.
Yeah, only one of them is a face card though.
Ah,
The Ace of Hearts,
can I delete the one?
which is the Fates. And the Fates, reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any other time before you die.
Okay. I'll give you 3 more cards.
Okay, I think we said the 10 was one of the jokers.
Yeah, I think so.
Mark. Choose if it's the one with or without trademark.
Yeah.
No, you choose. Say with or without.
What was the difference?
It's the difference which card it is.
Okay, let's say without. Sure.
Then it's the Jester. You gain 10,000 XP, or you can draw 2 additional cards beyond your declared draws. I think 10,000 XP isn't a lot for us at this
No.
point, so we would take 2 more draws. So keep giving me those cards.
Oh,
And give me
I'll
a
give you 3
and shuffle
more.
that back. Yeah.
Can I delete the old one somehow?
So that 10 is going to be the other Joker, which is the Fool. You lose 10,000 XP, discard this card and draw from the deck again.
Alright.
So keep going.
There we go. 1 more.
We still need 3 total.
There we go. I gave you 3 more
The
cards.
Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds, Moon. You are granted the ability to cast the Wish spell 1d3 times.
And
3 times.
Uh-huh.
Marcus, we still need 2 more valid draws.
Oh, for like, the session is pretty much for done today.